Okay, so Linda, how you doing this evening? Again, Linda, your name is Linda. The reason why you guys have budgetary problems is you have a spending problem. All the people behind here are plants. So all the people with their cue cards that we're reading this evening were all in support of the Board of Ed. They're all union hacks, most of them teachers. And they were literally planted here just to make Melissa Williams look like she's not losing control of the school board, and the citizens aren't in full revolt against her and Stan Stauffer and the way these commies have been running the school board. So typically there's not a whole bunch of people back there saying we need more money, the teachers are doing good, the Board of Ed's doing good. Normally it's people complaining. So here's the deal. If you want more money, why don't you not piss away the money that we're already giving you? It's already 83% of the county's expenditures. So the entire budget for the county, for police, fire, roads, all that, 83% of it goes to schools. The reason we're having problems is because we have guys like David Savine who are paid $237,000 a year to do hardly any work. The worst part about David Savine is when you hired him, he was supposed to do a survey about the future needs of Washington County Public Schools. Instead of doing that like he was contractually obligated to do, he was hired under the pretenses he would do that survey. He subcontracted that out for a cost of $120,000. Then what he did is he then hired a bunch of his friends from Winchester, Virginia, that were getting run out of Frederick County, Virginia public schools, where he came from, who are also a bunch of fellow commies who like to spend money, jerk each other off, and use buzzwords. Just so you know, and for the record, the teachers union lady that was trying to say we got the wrong idea about teachers unions, we have the right idea about teachers unions. Teachers unions suck. They're ruining our school system. And they're basically woke, DEI, Bud Light, Tractor Supply, and John Deere all rolled into one, basically pretending they care about children. Now, I was at a budgetary meeting that was chaired by you, and you were there too, Stan, and you were talking about money and moving money around, but the only thing I didn't hear mentioned was students or education. All you cared about at that June 11th budget meeting that I sat in on was your retirement budget. So it's becoming really obvious to me, Melissa and Stan, former teachers, you're just here to make sure your pension is secure and to make sure you keep that money flowing, because apparently you have $37 million in an account called this OPEB account, and that you're apparently not drawing from, according to Stan Stauffer. At least that's what you said on June 11th. Apparently, you got all these money problems, but you're allowing this guy to hire 5 of his buddies at almost $150,000 a year apiece to do his job for him. One of those people is Steve Edwards. His real name is Steve Cornwell. He's using a fake stage name, so we're literally paying an actor to represent WCPS instead of real people from the community. He lives in the state of Virginia, just like our superintendent does. He came all the way across 2 states to get here. He doesn't live here. This is not his primary residence. He has no plans to move here. Neither does Steve Edwards, according to the conversation I had with that guy. So this Steve Edwards guy is paid to lobby in Annapolis, and I asked for documents, receipts, and things like that. It looks like he's worked 3 days in Annapolis lobbying, and we paid him $146,000 a year for 3 days worth of work that we used to subcontract out for something like $24,000 to a company to do for us. Instead of spending $24,000 a year, now we're spending $146,000 plus benefits, and after 5 years, he's vested in a pension and retirement. That's insane. Then you've got multiple other people doing the jobs of the superintendent. So basically, with the money you subcontracted out and the 5 people that he brought with him from Frederick County, Virginia, to do his job for him, plus his $237,000 a year salary, you're paying $1.1 million for a job that the old superintendent used to do by himself. So you took it from about a $200,000 a year job to a $1.1 million a year job. So you multiplied the cost at the very top of the Board of Ed 500%. You're staffing this building with people. You're getting all these doctors with their DeVry University degrees and their University of Phoenix Online doctorates and whatever. You're paying them over $100,000 a year to do nothing and not to interact with the children while the teachers suffer. During that meeting, you were talking about hiring less teachers and paying them less money to ensure the money would go into your pension fund. And just for the record about that lady that was talking all that crazy stuff about trans people and all that, trans people are not real. If a dude chops his dick off, he's just a dude with no dick, like Dr. David Savine. Thank you for your time.